Oh, I was muted. Hey, Milk, welcome back. Glad to see you back. Day 25 has begun, and we are in the first day of spring. Yay. Let's hopefully get some... Alright, they've added... What did they add? They added... Where is it? They said they added the Z levels when you go into slice mode like this. But I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is down there. Oh. Oh, that is kind of helpful. That tells you what level you're on. So if you need to like start a tunnel on one side of the map and make it match on the other side, you can be sure that you're on the same level. But, oh, this is looking really good. This is looking really good. Let's get the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll do first 5, and that one's another 5 by 5. So we'll have 2 5 by 5 mushroom under here. Perfect. So that'll be a 5 by 5, and then when they finish that one, that'll be another 5 by 5.
The insects are waking up for the spring thaw.
Oh yes.
Now it is our chance
I need
to
5
maximize this.
farm workers. Yeah, I should have. I was gonna say I should have 4 already. I do. I'm shocked that I know my own colony. Let's hope the farmers get in there and start that. Oh yeah, I can get our 5 machinery for surviving winter. Yay! All right. Let's see. What do we need to do? We have no research going on because I took everybody off of that for a little bit. How's the town hall? Town hall is built. I started with those 2 edicts. Perfect. So let's go over here and get our 2 educated whiskers back in, and click on research. We're gonna go with, how many copper bars do I have? I've only got 10. So I don't have enough to do the tier 1 yet. And the only way I can really get more is by going ahead and doing the ore furnace and getting it so that we can start turning our copper ore into copper bars. So we'll let them start on that. No farmers are planting the mushrooms yet. Slightly annoying. Slightly annoying. Alright. What are we gonna get ship-wise? How we probably owe we have a probably good sized debt. Yeah. 1,258 debt. We got 2,800 in our coffers. That's not bad. Delivering outputs. They're having to walk so far to deliver that wood. That is just too far for them to walk. We need another storage over here where the trees are coming down. Let's do another small, flip it around this way, and we'll put it right there. And we'll put it right there. We've only got 1 worker, 1 construction guy. Let's take these 3 guys out. Let them help with building this really quick. Yeah, get those planks delivered fast. I like seeing that. They started planting the mushrooms. Nope. They might do that in a certain season. I'm not sure. Alright, these guys are almost done with our warehouse. They're frantically working away at it. Alright, right before bedtime. Put all these 3 guys back. Tomorrow we're getting a supply ship and a whisker ship. Supply ship and a whisker ship. So for when the whisker ship comes, what do we need? I need... Good on farmers. Let's look at the list. Be easier from here. Alright, our forager hut. They're not really going to use right now. The mining camps all have miners. The woodcutters need explorers, and they have explorers. The farms... Oh, I need to build another farm. So we need to at least get 1 more farmer so I can make that mission. The weaver need explorers. I don't have explorers. Why is there a farmer working there? I do have 5 farmers. Oh, I just don't have a 3rd farm for the fish farmer to work on. He's a craftsmaster in the weaver. I think he has to be there. Because the weaver requires, yeah, that's why he's there. Because you have to have, or I guess you don't. That's the first one that gets filled, though. Explorer. Do I have any more explorers? I don't. But I'm going to change up that farmer guy. I'm going to put him right there. He's a craftsmaster. So that way the other farmer that gets placed there is just a normal farmer. Wait a minute. Is he the one I just placed over here in the farm? I want you gone. And I want you assigned to this farm. Yeah, I didn't really assign him. I just clicked on it. There we go. Now he's assigned. Yes, that works. That will also slow down the weaver because we have 67 cloaks. In fact, let's take him out and slow it down just a little bit because we have a lot of cloaks. We have what some would refer to as a buttload of cloaks. Alright, let's speed up nighttime. 68%. We're out of winter. We're in spring. It's still kind of chilly, but I think it's going to speed up enough for us to not waste any more logs, or heat up enough to not need any more logs. Hopefully. Cafe has 2 workers. We need to get the stonecutters working again. They require apprentices. So hopefully we can get an engineer apprentice in here soon. Let's look at the school. 34 planks. It's probably time to build the school because we need to start upgrading some of the whiskers to be a little bit more useful. We're going to place the school. Yeah, let's place the school. Let me slow this down. I'm going to think this through. Oh, well, now I'm not going to be able to place them to do that. Alright. Good, 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 good. Alright, let's pause. I don't want any ships coming or anything until I'm ready to do this. Go back to the school. Let's place the school right there. Up one. And I can't get stairs down to it. Because if I place that there, I will not be able to get the stairs down. Would come down to there. No, wouldn't be able to do that one. I could put that here. Ooh, that looks like that works. Let me try that one. Put that there. Give me the stairs. Down one here. And then go up. Put a platform. No, that doesn't work either. Because if it goes down, it'll block those stairs there. Can I put spiral staircase going up there? Does that block? Yeah, that would block those stairs over there. I am most perturbed. I want it to be there. How can I get the path over to it? Alright, what if I started it out elevated? Brought it over here, and then across here. Nope, that won't work either. Alright, it's going down there. Oh, that would work. If I don't have those plants there, then yeah, that would work right there. Bingo! It's not that far of a walk, and then when we upgrade to stone, that's a quick walk. And it's all right here, like by the houses and everything. Kind of like on the path. It's all good. All good. Alright, let's build that other farm so we can get that fifth worker, the fifth farmer working. Have they started planting this in here? No. Why not? Let's build a farm in here. You want to do me like that? I'll just put you to work inside the mine if y'all are just to ignore me. Let's prioritize that one. Coal, 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 coal. The whisker has arrived. Alright, I need engineers. Engineers, explorers. I'm good on farmers. I just need engineers and explorers right now. Give me good ones. There's a diligent explorer. Oh, I need an apprentice. I need an apprentice. For this one, I have to have an apprentice engineer in order to fill the stonecutter at all. I have one here. Where is he? Squeak and Pebble. They're both working in the sawmill. I could split them up. Yeah, let's go to Squeak. Let's move Squeak from the sawmill to the stone cutter. There we go. I still need engineers. Still need engineers. I got a patient, healthy one here. Once I get the school built, I'll be able to upgrade them to apprentice. I don't want a rude apprentice. I only have 4 wax seals. I wonder if I should roll. Wonder if I should roll. Hopefully for some better engineers. I want to roll once. Yeah, I'm going to roll one more time. Oh my god, I got a sickly one. One more time. Weak knees and a monarch. I should have taken the one that was at the beginning. Damn. Alright, we're going to use our last wax seal. Come on. We got a swift root engineer. That's the worst. I just wasted 4 wax seals. And I got nothing out of it. Absolutely diddly squat. Oh my god, that was such a waste. Oh my god. Gotta hope for the, gotta get the school built. Gotta get the school built so I can start moving people's guilds around and stuff. That sucked. That was really bad. That might have been a bad decision on my part. Yep, I know. We gotta... The ore furnace is done. Yay! Now let's have you work on the smokery. Yeah, smokery's next. Alright, here comes our farm in here. Loot. Do we have any farmers? Yeah, we got Scuttle. Scuttle, you are our 5th farmer. Congratulations, you have helped us.
The insects are waking up for the spring thaw.
That's going to give us some more
Now
approval.
it is our chance to max.
Yay, now let's go to the supply. Where are we doing on this horrible... Okay, we're not too bad. Taxes coming up are $12.85, and we've got almost 3,000 saved up, or of value, not really saved up. Oh, back to our springtime prices. Yay! Doing great on machinery. Could use some planks. Yeah, let's take that one so we get 24 planks. Nice. I think we're still going to get a smuggler ship today. Is that what it said? No, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow. The smuggler comes tomorrow. Oh, these are 100% rocks. That's why they're not planting in there. Can slowly be removed by farmers. I think that's why they never got planted before. Let's add another. Let's make this the swift guy. I think they're going to start removing the rocks, and then that'll make it tillable. That's... Didn't do that in my last couple runs. And I couldn't figure out why they weren't removing, or why they weren't planting the mushrooms. Might not be the reason. Yeah, but there he goes. With his... See, oh, couldn't see what he was doing. His action before he started his break. Or before he ended for the day. Alright, the school almost has all the planks that it needs. Dang, that's... Remove the rocks. I cannot believe I forgot to do that. Who am I kidding? I totally believe I forgot to do that. It's me. It's me. Of course I forgot to do it. Day 26 has ended. Mild pollution. Mild pollution. Day 27 has begun. The smuggler is here. The smuggler is here. What does it say he's doing? Tilling farmland. All right, so they're removing rocks and getting ready to till it. It looks like they're actually. Oh yeah, mushrooms are up to 100% for till. Okay, cool. Awesome blossom. All right, let's see. Our tax debt is 1445. We have 3200. We really don't need to sell that much to the smugglers, but let's see what they want. We have so many cloaks. So many cloaks. Let's get rid of about half of them. Let's get that down to 35. Oh, look at that. 35 is exactly what we need to get some money from them. To get, say they won't accept a trade unless it's at least 1 gold bullion. Oh, I just took that off. There we go. We'll keep the planks, we'll keep the cut stone, and we'll sell them that. Yeah, look at this. He's carrying away that stone. Oh, but that was one of the miners, not one of the farmers. No, that was one of the farmers, wasn't it? He's working away. Cool. Alright, is this done over here? Oh, this is done over here. Alright, so now I can plant the second mushroom field of 5 by 5 and set it to remove rocks. Now that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so that should be, yep, that's that mining one. Mining camp that I just came from. We're going to move these guys back into the big one over here. We'll turn them that way. Grab, not the worker, the camp. Move the camp over here. Flip it around, and there we go. Now they can get back to work over here. The smokery is done. The smokery is done. Let's build that soon, so that we can start getting some cooked food in our little fishes, in our little mouthy faces, I meant to say. If that's there, ooh, that works. Bloop. And now a walkway from there to here. Perfect. Is the school done? The school is almost, oh, the school was like seconds away from being done. Boom. Alright, so no teacher. No teacher in the school. That's fine. What I need to do is raise up some apprentice engineers is what we needed. We only have, I think, 2 of them. Sawmill, we're down to 30 planks. How many do they need for this? 21. Alright, so we can kind of... We're going to remove... Whoops. We're going to remove that apprentice. Oh, I didn't catch his name before I kicked him out. Pebble. Pebble's going to be the teacher. Pebble, you're the teacher. And you're going to train people up to apprenticeship. And the first one you're going to train... We got more cut stone than we need. He is already an apprentice, though. Is he a craftsmaster or an apprentice? He's an apprentice. So we're gonna close down the sawmill while Oxel here goes to school. There we go. So now Pebble will teach Oxel how to be an apprentice engineer. Because this job over here, this one right here requires apprentices. The stone cutter. You can't put a regular non-apprentice there, so we have to have apprentices. And you make them in the schools. Or you waste all your wax seals trying to get them off a whisker ship. I don't know what kind of moron would do that. Oh, wait. That's what I just did. Not 10 minutes ago. Alright, they're planting the second batch of mushrooms. I'm excited. I've never had mushrooms plant. I have, but they never did a whole field like that before. We are running low on whiskers. We've got several open positions. I think I'm going to take any healthy whiskers that come on the next one. Because also with the school, we can switch guilds. If you have too many farmers, you can take a whatever you need and put them in the school as the teacher, and then switch the school over to change guild mode. I don't know what it's called. Guild specialty. And then it will change any students that are in the school into the teacher's guild. Which, as you might imagine, can be kind of handy. Whoa. End of days. You know what? Let them get to their... This would be quicker. If they... Ooh, not the... I just accidentally deleted a house. This would be quicker as if they all use that entrance there rather than go up over there. Now I need to build another house. Shoot. I accidentally bulldozed someone's house. Let's go ahead and put a log cabin in its place. I feel kind of bad about that. A little bit. Not incredibly bad. The tax collector is here. 1468 is due. We're good. We're good. Because I have that worth 233. I thought that would be worth more than that. Don't understand. Gold ore is valuable. Got a lot of copper ore. We got trinkets. They don't really take to the trinkets very much. Oh, I forgot that you can control and click on these things. Alright, let's do a lot of fish. So, I gave them 99 fish and it didn't even move it up a whole thing. Alright, they don't care for the flax, it seems. It's the ore that they want. All of our copper ore almost. Give them some coal. And our tin ore. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to get it up to a full... Alright, we're still going to get a large shipment. Yep. The small delegation. We'll speak to you soon. Hopefully it's something good. What else is Whisker coming today? Oh yeah, here's the Whiskers right now. Alright, anything kind of healthy. An apprentice heavy eater farmer. Heavy eater thoughtful. These are all not good mice. Oh, here we go. Ooh, that's great. An apprentice, gifted teacher, swift farmer. We'll take him. We'll take this swift, considerate engineer. We need him for some of the working jobs. And we'll also take this warm core miner. We will not take the rude Whisker. Here's our supplies. Here's our supplies. Alright, we get to pick two of these. Choose two. Choose two. Man, these aren't very good at all. Meh. Meh. We'll take the copper and iron bars, because the copper I can use for research. And we'll take... This is awful. The cloaks are kind of nice. We'll do that, because the slide is not a very inexpensive... It's not a very expensive thing. I think it's 7. Yeah, it's 7 planks. Let's build the flax spinner. Or research the flax spinner, not Alright, get this house built. Get this house built. Muffin. Suppliers here. What are we doing? We're pretty low on planks. Yeah, I'll take that one. Still low on planks, but still. Alright. It's looking good. Spring is in full effect. The mushrooms are all planted. Nice. Alright, how's the schoolwork going? Almost there. Almost there. Not... Oh, I think they might get done. Let's speed this up. That's who I'm waiting for, those two. This might get done by the end of the workday. It's going to be cutting it really close. It's going to get done. It'll make it. It shall make it. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. All right, kick the teacher and the student out. Let's pause. And we're going to put... this is the one that requires apprentices. And then we're going to put this one to work over here. Look at that. Alright, now we can start getting the saws going. And we still have 2 builders. Who are our builders that we have left? A farmer and a miner. We have a swift farmer who's a gifted teacher. A swift farmer who's a gifted teacher. Oh, he's also an apprentice. Those 2 mice that are in here, they don't really have... They can kind of work on those ones, but I'm going to move... Oh, he's not even a farmer. He's about to become a farmer. He's a warm core. Yeah, let's put him in the... I'm like, where's the school? Let's put him... Oh, you gotta have your teacher assigned first. Damn. Alright, cancel. Teacher is going to be this farmer, gifted teacher. And now back to where I grabbed them at. Oh, God, it just fired the teacher from the school. You got to be careful with the shift and mouse wheel on this game because it does different things depending on what you have selected. All right, something has broken. There we go. It wasn't going through the things. All right, you are going to be put in the school as a I know you're I don't understand. I know there's no student in there. I'm trying to place him in there as a student. Alright, let's try to put Scuttle as a student. No. But I do want you to be switched over to that, so that works. We're gonna have homeless people tonight. Just now realized that. We're gonna have 3 homeless tonight. No builders available. I know, I took them all out. Shoot. Dangity dang dang dangity dang. I didn't mean to make people homeless tonight. That was not my intention. It was not my intention. I've only been playing for 40 minutes, 39 minutes. Feels longer than that. I can only be on here for about an hour this morning. Maybe an hour and 15. I've got a Zoom appointment at 11:15 that I need to prep. I need a little bit of prep time for. Look at all that approval, filling up our little approval scrolls. Even though we had homeless people, we still had super high approval. Alright, once... Is that other... Oh, I wanted you to be... I wanted you to be part of this school too. How did that get messed up? And Rascal. Okay. Do I want Rascal to be a farmer? Yeah. Farming becomes more important. There we go. Housing. Not even thinking straight. I have no builders anyway until they're done with school. Housing, we'll do the cheap stone shelter again. I'm sorry, guys. We's on a budget. Camp is idle. Ooh, the woodcutter has run out of wood to cut. So, let's move them up here and give them some stairs up to there. Alright, how's the school doing? Clover's more than halfway done, almost 75% done. Rascal started a little late. He'll catch up. He'll catch up. The black spinner is done. Both of those students are done? Nice. So let's kick out. But now I want them to come back to be made into what is he? He's an apprentice. I need them to come back and be taught to be apprentice farmers. What's up, Mad King? He's the only one working. I hear ya. I hear ya. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. There was a car alarm going off on my block somewhere all night. Finally found some earplugs and got that kind of muted, but I didn't get a good sleep. I gotta go and work a shift. I gotta go work a tech shift tonight at a theater, so I'm gonna take a nap today. Alright, so they're learning how to become an apprentice. Hey, that's me as well. I am always on a third shift schedule. And whenever I try to like rectify it and fix it, I have things like the car alarm happen. And I totally hear you on the insomnia and the ADHD, because I have that as well. I'm averaging, according to my watch. Oh, I take trazodone too. Welcome to the Traz Club. In fact, I'm getting a delivery today. Yeah. It's good stuff. I don't take it regularly, but when I really want to sleep, it helps a lot. Alright, are those guys done? No, they're not done yet. That was wishful thinking. Come on, get the teaching done. Oh no, they're not teaching right now. They're sleeping right now. I was like, why aren't the bars moving? Because it's break time. Your doctor and my doctor think alike, because it's like dual. Yep. Yeah. Come on, get these apprentices done so I can get them back to farming.
Droughts in the southern colonies.
Oh, I haven't planted any
their
cotton.
cotton harvests.
Cool. Well, that's good. I'm going to have some apprentice farmers here in a moment, because I need to plant. What is that? Trees. Oh yeah, that's... Did they ever plant trees there? Oh yeah, they did. They've chopped them down. Alright, Rascal is done learning. Yeah, that would be frustrating. I don't get groggy from Traz. I don't remember the name of it. It was one Remeron. At lower dosage acts as a night or a sleep aid, but at higher dosage is an antidepressant. So you start off low and you work up to it. Knocked me out. Knocked me out at the lower dosage. Couldn't stand it. Alright, let's get you guys. I'll let you guys build a couple houses, and then I'm going to put you back to work as farmers. Come on, you guys got one more house to build. Where'd you other two run off to? You're supposed to be standing here helping them. There you are. Alright, so we have 3 new farmer apprentices, or 2 new farmers apprentices. 1 new farmer, because he was a miner. now he's a farmer apprentice. And he can come in here. We're going to take Scuttle out. Take Scuttle out, and we're going to put the 2 apprentices in here. The Warmcore and the Warmcore Swift Apprentice. Alright, cool. And now we've got 2 left. What are they? We've got also farmers. Okay, so now we need to start on the cotton mission. And I have to do how much? 34 cotton. Oh, okay. That's good. It grows well right around where we are already. Alright, so there's a farm. That will not reach it. Obviously, it's pretty far away. Here's the other farm. That will not reach it. So we're going to build a new farm for these 2 farmers that we've got. Farm, and you're going to be, we're going to plant it. We're going to plant the cotton all around here. Oh, come on. We're going to plant the cotton around on like maybe these 2 levels, or these 3 levels over here. We'll put the farm here where it's not as fertile. We'll plant all these. So we'll do 1 here. That's 8. 8 plus 10. 8 plus 24 is 32. 33, 34, 35, 36. That'll be 36. Now the question is, can the farm reach all of that? Oh, I don't know if it can reach those ones on the end I put. It cannot. Grr, I say grr. Yeah, so it won't be able to reach these ones on the end over here. What the heck? Come on, let me select them, please. There we go. It won't be able to... See, I hate that you can't see the circle until after it's built again. Okay, it can reach to the edge right there, but not, I can't get any, oh, that's tree stuff anyway. Oh, yeah, this is fine. That was in the range. Yeah, whatever. I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes. Alright, we still need good engineers when the Whisker ship comes. We still need good engineers. Oh, our supply ship is almost ready to leave. We'll take the middle one again, as usual. I almost missed that. I almost missed that one. I don't want to miss my supplies. Ow. I just cut my own knuckle with my own fingernail. Guess I should smooth them off. Ooh, we got a weak craft master. That just means he can't carry as much. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's nice to have a crafts master, especially engineer. I only have 1 wax seal, so I'm not going to re-roll. He's really the only good one in there. There's 2 twitches in this boat. They need a bigger name pool. 2 twitches on 1 boatload. Strong shoulders and rebellious engineer. That might work. Yeah, let's take those two. And refuse. Oh, switch on accept all. Alright, so now we're 2 homeless. So that means you'll be able to be fully stocked because we just hired a craftsmaster. And there you go. And you will be full. And then you need explorers. We'll do it like that for now. I put a farm apprentice in there. I thought I had all the farmers working. I didn't. I guess I didn't. I thought something, and the thing that I thought turned out to be not true. Oh, they were working. That's right, they were building their new farm. Get out of there, Doodle. You are not a requirement for this job. But I want you working the new farm that you should be building over here. Get over here and build your farm. Build your farm, I say. Build your farm. We have so much stone. You know what I haven't done in a while? Gone underground and looked at any ore that has been uncovered. We've got coal. Lots of coal. We'll take it. Not worth much. Hey, Anticipation. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm really tired, but I'm okay. Alright, let's get that car. Invalid location. Okay, they've said they've changed. There we go. Oh, good. Copper ore. We'll take all of that. Good. Yeah, I'm really tired. I've got a meeting coming up in less than an hour that I got to get off of here for in a little bit. But they... I might play Astroneer later. I've got some... What do they call? Obligations. Real world obligations today. Yeah, if I play it, it will be later tonight. I might not be on at all. It depends on how my day goes. I'm working on getting a schedule. I'm trying to hammer it out. Cool. It's funny watching the mice climb when you're in this mode and you can't see the ladders and stuff they're on, because it looks like they're just waving their junk at you. Oh wait, I think they're done building the farm. Yes. So we're gonna put 2 farms there, or 2 farmers there. Alright, cool. So you guys need to start working on... Yes, you went right to it. Planting the cotton. And I need to give you guys... you can get up there. Yeah, oh yeah, you can get up from right there. So they'll walk over there, plant, and then they can walk up there. Maybe I should plant a little tiny one right there too. Oh yeah, that's... Cotton's important. Let's plant a bunch of it. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So, now we just have 1 builder left. Oh, hey, Brainless. They came up here after I built it, because I think they can walk through this part, can't they? I haven't got any routing errors. Of course, they haven't tried to go home yet. You know what? Let's test this.
Whoa.
Go back to work. I think you might be right. I wasn't getting an error. Usually I get a pathing error. That was with the builder that I had. Oh, it probably wasn't giving me a pathing error because he really didn't have anywhere to go because there is no construction going on. He's my one builder. Let's grab one of the farmers assigned to there. And, oh, can't pick them up while they're working. What a weird quirk. But I think you're right about that. That's easily fixable. We'll grab some... We'll grab this. And that there. And there. There we go. Now they got a path. How are you doing, Brainless? Brainless society. Ain't that the truth? I forgot to build houses. That's what I've got to do in a few minutes. I've got a Zoom appointment in 25 minutes, which means I got to get up here in about 20 in order to prep for it. And then I'll be listening in on a meeting and then immediately heading into the city. Two homeless mices. Sorry, homeless mices. You know what? I forgot to change. Oh, I hate it when I forget to pick a research. Let's do. Let's do the stairs or the slide next. Another update out this morning. Update number 7. Cool. I hope the devs keep up that pace. Daniel seems really nice. He's really responsive on the Discord. I mean, I've been burned by games that I just fell in love with, and then, whoop, the devs just disappear. Day 31 has ended. They've added a bug report on the main screen. I think it just might link you to the thing. Oh, it's on the main screen, like the main menu. They've added a link to a bug report. I'm checking for my own sanity because I'm trying to figure out if that was true or if I imagine that. Why is it taking so long to go to the main menu? There we go. Yeah, bug report right there. Oh, that's an email address. That's an email address that goes right to. Yeah, it's opening up my mail program. Yeah. And the Discord's nice because you can see what's already been reported, and you can chime in if it's already been reported. One of the things that came out in one of the first patches was I didn't report it because I didn't know if it was on purpose or not. Like they were being cute. They misspelled the word wishes with WH, and I thought it was like a reference to Whiskerwood, wishes, based on the mouse's wishes, but it was a typo. They fixed it in one of the first patches. Decorations. Yeah, we'll take that quest. Oh no. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna place some of these path decorations. I'm gonna complete this 8 decorations along the path. I love these railings. I think they look nice when you put them along the water there. It shows that you care for their safety. You don't want anybody just walking off into the water. The mice, yeah. Alright, so that's those ones. Now we need to do regular decorations. See, I wish it's counted the ones I already placed down. Oh, we've got 110 planks. It's used a hanging garden. Put one. Oh, that's going to block their path. Let's put one there. There. Let's put one there and leave room for a campfire there. I should probably leave that room for a fire. Same for that one. Let's put one there and there. 3 more. 3 more decorations. Do 2 right next to each other. I like these trees. Put a tree right there. 1 more. And a tree right there. Alright, quest completable. 40 approval and 21 pretty much worthless trinkets. The smuggler is here. Alright. What season are we in? Spring ends tonight. So we're probably going to need at least 20 or so of our cloaks. Oh, I keep forgetting you can shift click to do 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll keep 20 cloaks. We'll give them a few planks just to make the minimum. There we go. How are my mushrooms doing? I'm so happy that my mushrooms actually got planted in this run. Oh, you guys found some copper back there. I didn't see that. Whiskers are here. We need... Let's pause. Let's look and see what we need. We're good on miners. I could use a craft master miner to start upgrading the miners that we do have. I'm short on explorers. I know that. Because the Weaver can take 3 and I only have 1. Sawmill has engineers. Stonecutter has engineers. Fishing dock has farmers. Smoker. Oh my gosh! I have forgotten. I forgot that I built the smokery a couple nights ago. Alright, I need at least 4 to man the fire. No, we don't need that yet until winter. I'll wait till one of the ones in the shipments in the fall. So I need 2, any mouse to do the smokery. Alright, cool. An apprentice engineer. I already have an apprentice engineer. There's a gifted teacher. I don't need a... that's the only apprentice that came up was the engineer. I already have an apprentice engineer. Great. Just wonderful. Well, there's a swift explorer. How can you be an unsafe worker and a perfectionist? They care deeply about perfect execution, but they wear out their industrial machinery faster. I guess that that could make sense. Like if you do stuff with it very precise, and so it wears down more because you're more, I don't know. They're mice. What do they know? Gifted teacher and patient. Dang, I wish. I don't want to roll. Oh, I can't roll now anyway because I already took one. All right, so we'll take the Swift Explorer. Dang, that kind of sucks. Which one is that? That's him. So you'll go there. That sucks. Where is the yeah, all my devices are starting to ding to remind me to get ready for my meeting. Where did I plant the smokery? I thought I built it. Oh, there it is right there. Yes, I know. I'm going to come to the meeting. It isn't starting yet. And that was my only worker. All right, so I'm going to keep it paused. And thank you guys for popping in. And I appreciate seeing you guys. Please follow if you haven't already. That would help me out. I'm, as every Twitch streamer, chasing more followers. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And I may or may not be back on later today with Astroneer. I've got a fully automated, really compact, cool steel factory set up on Glacio that I'm ready to go back and check on. I let it AFK for a little while, so we should have a lot of like ready to go steel. But anyway, thanks for stopping in today, and I will see you next time.